Are you looking for a brand new home here in Folsom, California, but maybe feel a little bit overwhelmed with all the new construction going on? Well, this is something that we deal with all the time, helping people relocate here into the Sacramento region. So I thought for this video, I'm gonna review a few builders, some of my top picks. If you're considering something that's up and coming and kind of want to get ahead of the curve on the new construction, or if you're looking for something maybe quick move in so you can move in a little bit faster, or maybe even something a little bit more high end on the finishes. Well, I'm gonna do a broad overview here of some great new construction homes going on in Folsom Ranch right now. All right, guys, here we are in front of the first community I'm gonna review. And this is gonna be Esquire at Folsom Ranch by KB Homes. Now, the reason I'm reviewing this community is they really just broke ground here, and it's literally the newest homes here in Folsom Ranch. So there's still a ton of lots to choose from. But more importantly than just reviewing the model homes like we typically do, the location. I mean, like right over here is Highway 50, where you have quick access from here. This is probably gonna be the fastest access if you wanna have access to the new medical hospitals coming in, the shopping. There's also the shops at Folsom Ranch, which is a great brand new retail space that just opened up. So location wise, it's probably gonna be the fastest drive if you wanna get on Highway 50 and all the shopping going on in Folsom. But not to mention, you have 6 different floor plans to choose from, ranging about 1,600 to over 2,700 square feet. So a lot of great options here. We've already had multiple clients want to come in and look at these homes. So I'm going to review their bigger 2,700 square foot plan right now, just kind of give you an overview of what this model looks like. All right, here we are in front of the plan 2777. It's a 2-story home with 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a loft. All right, here we are in front of the 2,700 square foot plan. There, of course, you have the staircase. Now that would be an upgrade on the stair railing, which is beautiful though. But then downstairs, you also have a full bedroom with a bath, kind of giving it almost like a guest suite option right here, which I think they did a really good job on that on the tile. Now continuing over this way, as you can see here, they've done the LVP flooring, which is a luxury vinyl plank. And really why a lot of the people like this floor plan in particular is kind of got this really nice open layout to it where everything is separated, but in a way feels connected. As you can see here, they've done the white shaker style cabinets and a really long island right here. Now it's a little bit thinner than maybe some people would want. It's probably about 3-4 feet wide, and then you got almost like a 9-foot span, I would guess right there, but plenty of seating at the countertop if you want to do something like that. Now here you'll see that they also have the pendant lights up top, beautiful. In this home, you also get 9-foot ceilings. Now here we are upstairs. As you can see, you have a very nice loft. Now this has been a big selling point for this home specifically. I'm not gonna do too much here, but just kind of quickly show you the rooms, see what you can get. And then we'll be doing future model homes here as well. Now, the one cool thing about this room is it's an oversized room. It's a much bigger room than the rest. And it's kind of got a walk-in closet. So that's been a really nice feature for this one. If you have someone that's older living in the house, maybe like a grown-up teenager that wants a little bit more space. And on the other side over here, you would have your laundry room right there. And then you also have your owner suite here. Now this is really the fun part of the house. Huge owner suite. And as you can see, this is the owner's bath as well. You do get a tub here. You get some variations with the tub as well. And the shower. Dual sink. Now, in my opinion, this vanity, one complaint has been it's a little bit small from some of my clients, which I totally agree. I feel like it should be a little bit bigger, but if you can live with that, you still get an oversized closet here by KB Homes. So pricing here currently is starting in the upper 600s for the smaller floor plans, going well into the mid 700s and a little bit higher. You can definitely get a lot of upgrades included with KB Homes, but I see a lot of people upgrading them, probably about $25,000 more or less. So that's some nice features with KB Homes here. You also get a covered patio. Now the models don't show the backyards terribly large, but there is gonna be some bigger lots here. Now, some things I quickly wanted to point out about this location is that even though it's quickly located next to everything that you could want with all the shopping, I mean, right here, just down the street, walking distance, is gonna be a brand new elementary school. And I know that's been a big point for a lot of our clients moving into Folsom, because the highly rated schools in the area is really the selling point for living in this part of Folsom, California, or the Sacramento region. So walking distance to a brand new elementary school scheduled to open this fall as I'm doing this video. And right behind me, I could literally see the buildings in the distance being built for the 2 new hospitals coming in. So I think this is gonna be a stellar location here in Folsom Ranch for this community. All right, here we are in front of the second community that I would want to check out. Now, this is going to be by Pointe Homes. It's going to be Eastwood and Lone Star by Pointe Homes. Now, I've reviewed the models before, but the reason I want to review this community as far as a standout community here in Folsom Ranch is because they have a lot of quick move-in options. This community has been around for a while, so if you're looking more to get like a deal or move in faster into your brand new home, there's gonna be some great options. And I'm gonna show you this Plan 5 right here with just over 2,200 square feet, and it's a great floor plan if you're looking for something a little bit quicker. All right, just to give you a quick overview of this Plan 5, of course, you step right down the hall into this oversized living space. Really like the design of what Pointe does here. You do have 9-foot ceilings throughout, which is great. I love that they did these elongated shaker style white cabinets here with a beautiful granite on the top. Now the island is a very modest size, I would say, still a good size for this space. And on this one, they did the modern farmhouse style sink, which I really love. I think that's always a great feature to get upgraded in a home. As you can see here, they still have the gas burners on the oven. Microwave over the top. I did have one complaint from a client that they weren't a fan of that, but that is interchangeable. You could get an upgrade on the hood. Now, why I'm showing this plan is because they have quick move-in options here with these homes. You also have a covered patio off the back. Now that is an upgrade depending on which home you choose. So some have it, some don't. I'll show you quickly what the backyard looks like. So you still, maybe if I had to guess, maybe get 15, 20 feet back. There are various lot sizes here. So this gives you kind of an idea of what you could get with Pointe Homes. These are probably in the mid 700s depending on the upgrades. I've had multiple clients come here and even buy homes here, so this is why it's a great option I wanted to show. You have a downstairs bedroom that faces the front of the home, and then you also still get a full bath right in this corridor as well, so it makes great space for almost like a guest option. Now, one thing I wanted to point out here is that the staircase and the pantry is actually on the back side of the home here. So you have a nice oversized pantry, I would say, and then you have the staircase right here off the back. Now that we're upstairs, I wanted to show you that there is a laundry room here. Now, one thing you'll notice on this plan is there's no loft, but they actually do provide other floor plans here that would have a loft. You have multiple bedrooms here, full bath there for the kids. Bedroom here, just to give you an idea of size, still very well sized. And I wanted to show you the owner suite here. Now, it's a really nice size owner suite. I would say it's a little bit oversized, which if you like that, if you have bigger furniture, it definitely can compensate. And then you still get a beautiful bath. If you can see here, you have the dual sinks, a little bit more spread on these than the KB homes, which I like. You have a little bit more space. And then you have this beautiful soaking tub, which is an upgrade feature, but I think it's always well worth it. Black trim over the shower, I love that. And then of course, a walk-in closet here. Now, some things I wanted to point out about this community, just depending on the floor plan you choose from, the pricing is gonna start in the low 700s into the upper 700s. There's a lot of options and there's already a ton of homes in construction. So if you wanted to choose something that's basically move-in ready in 30 to 45 days or wait 3 to 6 months, you have some options here, which is great, just depending on the floor plan that you want. Also, one thing I've noticed with Pointe compared to other builders in the area in a similar price range, a lot of our clients have mentioned that they feel like Pointe has a little bit higher end on the finishes and design in the home. So that's something you might want to consider if you really are attracted to the higher design features in a home. So I think Pointe might be a good option to consider here in Folsom. Now, just a really quick side note here, if you ever are wanting to come and tour some new construction homes here in the Sacramento region, reach out to me and my team. We help people relocate all the time into the area. So we'll save you time, money, and effort instead of looking at a million builds. As you can see, construction is going off the rails here in Folsom. So let us be your expert of choice. Reach out to us and we'll be happy to assist you with a new home. All right, here we are in front of the third community that I'd consider if you're looking to move here into Folsom Ranch. We're actually at a brand new community that's been around for a little while. It's gonna be by Taylor Morrison, the Encore and Legends. Now, these are two series of homes that are still available with Taylor Morrison, still in a great central location here in Folsom Ranch, right off the East Bidwell. And the beautiful thing about this one is that it's kind of its own community right here. And just out that way, they are actually opening up Toll Brothers. That's another community that I want to mention, is that Toll Brothers is coming in with some luxury new homes. So if you're interested in more of a little bit higher price point, then we've already reviewed those, and I'll link those down below in the channel. So make sure to check out those model tours. But what's great about this community is that there's some quick moving options as well. So I'm going to be reviewing one of my favorite models, the Highland. All right, here we are in front of the Highland model. This is a 4-bed, 3-bath with over 2,500 square feet. Very popular floor plan here. In fact, I've already had one of my clients buy one of these homes. So I wanted to show this because we get a lot of good feedback on this one. So you have 2 bedrooms in the front, sharing a bath. And then, of course, I think you guys are gonna love this. You have a staircase going up to the top, which I'll get to in a bit. But really what's amazing about this home is really this grandiose kitchen. I mean, oversized island, plenty of seating. I love that they did these modern shaker style cabinets with the gray, with the black, matte black finishes on the handles and the faucets, as you can see. But plenty of countertop space here, cabinets all the way to the top. Now here you have 9-foot ceilings, but one cool thing about this home, if I back out into this extraordinary large living space, it actually bumps up to a 10-foot ceiling, if you can see it there on the camera. So there's this raised, elevated feeling, almost this recessed ceiling here compared to the rest of the 9-foot house. So it makes the living room and the space here feel extremely grand. You still have the option of doing a fireplace here, which some builders don't even offer that anymore, so that's a nice feature. Backyard is okay on the size. I'm gonna be honest, they're not terribly large. So if you want some smaller sitting areas, maybe a hot tub in the back, it's gonna be more up your alley. There are some larger lots, so don't get me wrong. There's variations here with the community. Now, one cool thing about this one is that the owner's suite is on the downstairs. So these are set up to be almost like single-story living, but a 2-story home. Big soaking tub. The vanity, you got the dual sinks there, beautiful, continuing with the same style as in the kitchen. You do have a shower here, and then of course a walk-in closet. Plenty of space in this closet. Some people would prefer something a little bit bigger. I think this is still a well-sized for a home like this, about 2,500 square feet. Now we are upstairs. Now this is an oversized loft that you would get in this Highland plan. This makes it super popular for people that are having kids or want to have a setup like this where it almost feels like a man cave up here. So it's got this separation in the house, or just a really beautiful big loft. And the other thing here is that you still get a formal bathroom and bedroom. So good sized bedroom here, as you can see. And then of course a bathroom as well. Now, as you can see, this is an exceptionally beautiful home, and Taylor Morrison really stands out amongst some of the other builders in the area. So we get a lot of inquiries about this community. But for base price on a home like this, it's gonna be a little bit higher in pricing compared to the other builders we reviewed. As of the time of this video, this plan is starting about $775,000. So as you can see, they definitely require a premium. Taylor Morrison is known as a more of a quality builder in the area, or at least a lot of people like to see them that way. So you will see a little bit of a different feel to the features and design inside this home. Now there is no HOA here, so that's the great thing, but there are some Melloroos, and they tend to be a little bit higher in the mid 300s into the 400s, depending on the plan that you choose from. There's a lot of options here, ranging anywhere from about the 2,000 square foot size all the way over 3,000 square feet. So a lot of options here. And if you're looking for a quick move-in, they offer that as well. And if you wanted to instead and decide to build your own home from the ground up, you can do that here as well. So another great option here in Folsom Ranch. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this overview of some of the new construction options here in Folsom Ranch. Now, as you can see, there's a lot more options going on, and there's a lot of other builders in the area. So if you need some help finding a brand new home, reach out to me and my team down below. We specialize in new construction sales here in the Sacramento region. Also, if you want to get the inside scoop on new construction homes, There's always random deals and incentives and homes becoming available with the quick moving market from week to week, and it changes all the time. So you'd like to be up to date on that. You can always reach out to us and make sure that you're in the loop and getting the best possible deal on your new construction home. But for now, my name is Sam Golovey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next tour.